Hey.
So, congratulations on the film.
Thank
It's very
you.
realistic.
Thank you.
So, how did you guys prepare for such scenes as, giving birth?
We both know how babies are made. He's delivered babies himself in real life.
I've delivered babies.
I've seen babies be delivered.
I don't think we had to prepare much though, because our characters in the movie, were very unprepared. They only knew each other for like 2 months, so they had to, kind of figure out how they were gonna, raise this kid, and there was a lot of decisions to be made, and figuring stuff out about each other. So, the aspect of being unprepared was kind of very helpful, I think.
Yeah.
So, you both play celebrities on a TV dancing program. Have you ever been tempted to join Dancing in Stars? Dancing with the
No, and since we already won a competition, a dance
Yes.
competition, we don't have anything to prove to anybody.
That's right. Go out on top.
Fair enough. So, Matthew, Glee Season 4 has been confirmed. What can we expect? Will there be a Season 5?
We got to get through Season 4 first. We're all very excited. It's going to be, I think, a very different show, though, because I actually don't know much about it, but, there'll be a lot of new faces there, and maybe following some old faces, and, just got confirmed some great guest stars coming up, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kate Hudson, so it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
So you've clearly got great on-screen chemistry and get on really well. What do you do when that doesn't come naturally on a film set?
I've been really lucky that I've worked with, a lot of great actors who the chemistry is, it's been there. But I also think, you find it. You have to kind of, making films are a collaboration, and you really do become partners with those people that you're working with. So it's sort of like it has to work. You know what I mean? Don't you think? It's kind of like it has to work somehow.
Yeah.
Either that or you just act.
Yeah, and it's the saying, you're an actor, so we're going to act like we really like each other.
Exactly.
Okay, and Cameron, what's the hardest thing about being a woman in Hollywood?
This room.
I know, it's so hard. It's hot. What's the hardest? Oh, the hardest
I thought you said
thing.
the hottest thing.
Yeah. The hardest thing would be probably, I don't know, I think probably being asked all the time about whether or not you're having a baby when you're doing a movie like this. It's inevitable. But a lot of times people just always think that you have to do it the same way everybody else does it. So, that's kind of one of those things where you just kind of go, really, people? Such a waste of time.
Fair enough, okay. So how long are you guys here in London? Are you kind of joining in the Jubilee celebrations and Olympics?
No. I'm not going to be around for the Olympics.
Getting out of town.
Absolutely. You guys have fun with that.
They have a little thing called televised. They are television where it's televised. I'll be watching it from there. So.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of Olympics before, and I always enjoy myself. It's such a great time, and it brings so much unity, and the world gets to see your city, and it's a great thing. London is overcrowded as it is, and I'm interested to see how it's. I mean, I know I've spoken to a lot of people here, and they're all scared. So,
yeah.
But I think it's going to be great for the city, and really show off what a beautiful city this is.
Mm.
Great, okay. And Cameron, just one last question for you from the Red Office. What's the best tip a makeup artist has ever given you?
Well, I've been getting my makeup done a long time. A really long time. And I'm a bit of a control freak when it comes to makeup. So I usually am the one giving the tips, which is weird, but it's because it's only my face, so I know it really well. But back in the day, when in the 90s, they used to put a little nude color in the middle of the lip to make it look a little bit bigger. A little spiced lip liner on the outside and a little nude in the middle. Back in the day.
You don't do that anymore?
No, it's the 90s. That was the 90s. 2012, baby.
So that was a good tip back in the day.
Back in the day.
The tip now is don't do that.